Hi, it's Malcolm here from the Sideways Shuffle. It's a rainy day, so I thought I'd take the opportunity and take you on a little tour of my boat. And we'll start in the bows, or in the forecabin. And to you landlubbers amongst you, that's the front or the pointy end of the boat. Let's go. Right, this is the forecabin, and those are the doors that lead out onto the cratch. I'll show you that in a moment. The forecabin has two portholes and one fire extinguisher, very important of course. And down here on the port side is actually half my bed. It's difficult to get far enough back to actually see it. In order to make the bed wider, I use this, what is actually a tabletop, but it's designed also to fill in the gap between the two bunks. And then these long blue cushions go on top of it, and it widens out the bed beautifully. Now these are the doors that lead out onto the cratch. And there we are. It is in fact good and raining, but it's very peaceful. Lovely day. This is the starboard side of the forecabin, and we have an elephant cushion here from the previous owner, and that's where I hang up my headphones. Previous owner also left behind a lot of beautiful African paintings which I've kept. And then if we swing around, we can see a small cupboard for whatever you need to put in a small cupboard. It doesn't have any shelves, strangely enough, so everything has to get stacked inside it. To the left here we have a small cupboard which also functions if you pull the door back. It forms a door for the forecabin, giving a bit of privacy to any guests or whatever. Here we have a small hand basin, and on the other side, behind another door, the cassette toilet, which needs emptying every few days depending how much you use it. Moving into the main saloon here, there's my desk, and it has a drop leaf which when pulled up makes the desk very comfortable and easy to work with, and I sit on the settee on the other side, and looking further back we can see most of my books, and then just down here I have a small sort of desky diary area for little bits and pieces that you need when you're working at the office, and another fire extinguisher. On the port side you can see actually that I don't do a lot of cooking, so the top of the cooker provides rather a good place to put the guitar and the table lamp. And moving further aft, we have a fairly ordinary sink. Water pressure is supplied by a pump. The tank is right in the bows, and the pump pushes the water through and up the hill, of course, to the taps. And then looking further aft we can see another fire extinguisher and the electric kettle and all the comforts of home. Down here you notice there's plenty of cupboards, but no drawers, which is something I'm going to fix in the future. Is the DC distribution board, which is really nicely laid out, and inside that is all the wiring for the boat, and below it, where you can see the door which is cut off by the ladder here, in there is the hot water tank. It has an immersion heater, or it can be heated by a diesel heater as well. Up here we have the main engine control and the bilge pump switch, and underneath we've got the two fuel tank gauges, and between those is the Weberstow heater control panel. Then if we open the after doors, we can see the after deck and my comfy chair, and looking up a little bit you can't really see it, I suppose. I've actually got Christmas lights up now, as have several of the other boaters as well. And this is the view down into the cabin from the after deck.